Okay, basically we're talking about Kaplamaya. Sorry, 2 days ago we talked about Kaplamaya. So Kaplamaya was the one that we used to compare 2 or more treatment groups on their survival times. So how we get the survival time? It is based on the duration, which is from the time of recruitment till the time of endpoint. So that is the concept of Kaplan-Meier analysis. So what it is? So the Kaplan-Meier is the EU technique performed to analyze survival time data. Okay. So Kaplan-Meier is the univariate version of survival analysis. So that's the univariate. So we already covered that day. This example that we gave 2 days ago. We had these 25 lung cancer patients. Okay, so we have these cases, one who survived for 1, 5, 6, 6, 9, so on and so forth. So these are the data. Okay, so some of them are censored cases, some of them reach the endpoint. Okay, so this is the data set. So I'm going to open up back the data set that we use that day. Okay, so data set ni yang mana? Data set ni the one that is labeled the one that is labeled as yang hari Selasa tu kita bagi, sorry, Teams dataset yang kat atas ni, YH chance 203. So I'm going to open up the dataset YH chance 203. Boleh nampak screen ni? Okay, saya akan buka SPSS. Kalau you all tak nampak SPSS, cakap.
Nampak, Prof.
Nampak alright. Tunggu. Biasa kat sini yang problem ni bila tukar screen. Okay, so we covered that day Waishan. Okay, this is the data set. Data set simple je. 1, 5, 6, 6, 9, so on so forth. And then we have the coding 0 and 1. 1 we reach the endpoint, 0 is the censored data. Okay, so kalau kita lihat data set yang asal macam ni rupa dia. 1 censored, 5 censored, 6 sampai endpoint, 6 sampai endpoint, 9 censored. So kita ada data set dia. So ini data set dia. So bila kita run analysis, kita klik analyze, survival, Kaplan-Meier. So we put the duration of survival and the time. We put status and the status. And we code the event as 1. Continue. Click OK. Sorry, option. So we have the survival plot. Continue. And then when we click OK, we get the survival curve and the life table. So this is the life table. Or the survival table here. So as you can see, we only get the event when there is no censored cases. Okay, when we reach the endpoint. So here, 6 bulan we reach the endpoint, we have the probability of survival. So how to calculate this manually, we already covered. Okay, same thing here, 10. 10 yang censored tak kira, tapi 10 yang tak censored yang sampai endpoint kita kira. So that's how we get the probability of survival of 0.822. So and so forth until 32 months, where we get the probability of survival 0.440. Okay, so this is how the concept of survival analysis. The other thing I forgot to mention was the concept of means and survival time. When we say median, it means at which point they cross the 0.5. Okay, at which point they cross the 0.5 on the survival curve. So looking at this, how to get it? You double click. After you double click, you correct the axis. The axis should be starting at 0 for both parts. So now you got this survival curve. As mentioned, you need a line here. Okay, you click at sini. Okay. Okay. I'm going to buat increment of. Okay, so you can see 0. Dia punya increment mana boleh 10 ni. Atau 0.1 So increment 0.1. Apply. Okay. So you got this value of. Okay, this is wrong. I'm going to force it to start at 0. Apply. Okay, much better. Okay, so now we have this curve like this. So now we need to draw the line here at 0.5. So you click here, position at 0.5, apply. Okay, if you don't want the line to affect the other lines, you just do like this, and you can change one of the gray color. Okay, so this is where is the median. Where they cross this line, that is the median. Okay, so what is the value here? Okay, so to find the value here, you can see that this one is duration survival around 32 something. So where to get the value, sebab dia cross ke bawah, bila dia cross ke bawah, kita boleh dapat by table. Okay, we can find table. So it is most probably 30 something weeks. So it's 32 weeks. 32 weeks. Okay. So this is where the 0.550 dengan 0.440. So this is the last turn. Okay. So kat mana 0.550 tu? Dekat nilai 24. Jadi 24 je? No, more than that. So it is at 32. So kita nampak, okay, kalau kita lihat kat sini, kita punya median pun 32 So you can see here, value turun dekat mana? 32. So we can check this one. How to do this? Double click on this scale. Okay, so right now kita nak keluarkan dia every 5. So every 5, click 5, apply. Lepas tu selang each 5 ni kita nak ada 4 tick. Ada 4 tick. Apply. Okay. So now when we draw that line here to here, okay, kita letak dekat garisan tegak. Kat mana? Dekat 32. Apply. Lines kita ambil warna grey. Line putus-putus. Apply. Okay. So this is where you meet this line at 0.5 is the median. Okay. So one very important fact that I have to mention here because keluar exam. Yalah, exam pun open book exam kan. Sure boleh jawabnya. So where the line cross the 0.5 for cumulative survival, that is the median value. So that is the median value. So we have the median value of 32. Okay, so that is one. The other thing is, you have to understand, for you to get the median, the survival curve must cross 0.5. So kalau you ada if you have two kinds of treatment, and one treatment cross the 0.5, the other treatment does not, then you have problem. What is your problem? Your problem is the median is not available for all the lines. So you want to compare, you cannot compare the median for both this value and the other value. Why? Because one cross the median, the other one does not cross the median. Therefore, if that situation arises, you have to also not only compare the median, you also have to compare the means. If you have the means, then you have both values. If you use the median, you only have one value. Okay, so please take note, you only have the median if the survival curve cross the 0.5 value. Okay, so here we can see how the median is measured, how it is calculated. Alright. So jangan pergi, do not use the statisticnya function. Analyze, this is statistic, frequencies, then you click, then you ask for the median. So example here, you're trying to get the median. Statistics, you get the median, click OK, continue. Okay. You get a different median. The median here is 12. So it is not the same median like this. This median is 32. So please take note, the median in survival curve means differently. Okay, that's one. Okay, let's go back to the lecture proper. Okay, so that is the story about the median in survival curve. So you can see here, here's a problem. In YH Chan, okay, you got two values here for control and active. I don't have the data set for control and active. I do not know which is which. Okay, so therefore I cannot emulate what he did. Okay, I only had this one. So right now I don't know which one is the cases, which one is the control. Okay, so anyhow, this is what you get. So Waishan, they got two groups. So one is control group, the other one is the cancer group. So you can see here, the value is like this. Okay, so what is important here? The median for this is 12, median for this is 32. In terms of survival time, this is the real median, I think. Not the median that we got from the survival curve. Okay, so, and we have control group 12, active group 13. Both got equal number of people who died, 5 and 5. Okay, so you can see here, looking at the curve.
Prof, sorry nak tanya. Kalau kita nak present median tu, maksudnya kita ambil median yang, sebab ni median dia 12, adakah yang data set tadi ke atau lain?
This is data set. But my problem was, sebab Wak Ishan bagi data macam ni, dia tak bagi tahu yang mana control group, yang mana aktif. Jadi saya tak boleh nak ni, lain lah. Tapi kalau ada yang rajin, PKP ni tak ada kerja kan, you nak testing satu demi satu, buat yang mana control, yang mana bukan control, try calculate sampai dapat value sama yang table tu, boleh lah. Tapi tapi saya rasa macam
tak berfaedah.
Tak ada faedah. Jadi kita had to rely on what Chamin. I'm just trying to tell you, one, what Chan is this. Kalau based on this, I'm not sure which one is what he mean by median. But kalau tengok kat sini, okay. Kalau you tengok, kita ada dua group. Okay. Group aktif yang ini. Ini group cancer. Ini group yang control. Okay. So both ada terima rawatan. Tapi satu terima rawatan yang aktif, satu terima rawatan yang konservatif. So ni semua cancer ni semua cancer, but they got different kind of treatment. So group yang konservatif mati cepat. Group yang active treatment mati lambat. So nampak kat sini dia cross 0.5. So kat sini nampak ni, so where is it? This one, those yang tak terima rawatan mati selepas 12 bulan bulan. Those yang terima rawatan mati lepas 32 bulan. Okay. So that is the story of the dataset. So bila you buat survival analysis, dan you compare dua rawatan. So macam ni rawatan yang aktif, ini rawatan yang konservatif. Kita berarti those yang rawatan aktif had a better survival curve. How do you know that they are better? Because there is clear separation of the survival curve for the active and the conservative treatment. Okay, so you can see the separation clear. For this kind of analysis, because the line meets back at the end, kita kena lebihkan weightage pada pangkal. So kita akan gunakan Breslow day test. Okay, not the log rank. Okay. Okay, so that is the story of the Kaplan-Meier. This is a revision lah. Because why I had to revise, because I forgot to mention about median. So median tu adalah di mana dia cross 0.5. Tapi orang dah tahu kot. Dah belajar dengan Azma kan. Alright. Okay. So this is a real topic that we're going to cover today, which is Cox regression. Again, I mentioned macam hari Selasa tadi. Basically, Cox regression is the same like logistic regression. In logistic regression, you have a binary data. And the binary data, you converted the binary data to become continuous by using logit. So when you converted the data to become continuous by using logit, you get the data as though it is continuous. For Cox regression, they use the same concept. But now it is different. Instead of probability of getting the disease, now because in the data you have the time duration. So the concept is like now, those with the shorter duration has a higher risk of suffering from the disease compared to those with the longer duration. So now they convert the duration time instead of the yes or no. Okay, so that is for the Cox regression. So Cox regression ni dia look at the confounder model to determine whether the groups differ after adjusting for confounding factors. Okay, why? Because basically we have issues, data yang kita collect ianya berbeza. Adakah perbezaan yang berlaku disebabkan oleh perbezaan faktor lain ataukah disebabkan oleh rawatan yang diterima? Contohnya lah. Okay, so in this case, to run the Cox regression same like survival, only difference kita select Cox regression. So analyze survival and Cox regression. Okay, for this dataset, we do not have the dataset lung cancer, but we do have the dataset for the breast cancer. So the key point here, sama macam logistik, kita akan ada categorical group, reference group. So apakah reference group dia? Those with the longer survival time will be the reference group. So itu terbalik For the logistic regression, those with higher rate of the disease, okay, would be the compliant. Okay, I think that's the wrong word to use. Okay, for logistic regression, those with less number of the disease is the reference group. For logistic regression, those with the lower number of cases is the reference group. For Cox regression, those with longer survival term, those with longer survival time would be the reference group. So right now we have a group of race and sex as is categorical historic covariates in this example, and they set the comparison group. So they have the 1 or 0 for the category. So I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, then they click on the options. Under options, the CI, they will get you. This will give you the hazard ratio. Okay, same like exponent beta for logistic regression. But of course, for logistic regression, we have the odds ratio. So the key point here, hazard ratio, interpretation is same for odds ratio. If either you get a value of 1, no difference. If you get a hazard ratio of larger than 1, then the group of interest, which is you compare to the reference group, okay, they have a shorter time to event. They die faster. If the hazard ratio is less than 1, the group of interest, okay, has a longer time of survival compared against the reference group. So that is the hazard ratio. Okay, so for the sake of demonstration, I'm not going to do on this data that I don't have. So I'm going to do this on the breast cancer data. Okay, I'm going to do this on the breast cancer data. Okay, jom, let's try the breast cancer data. Alternate tab. I'm going back to the Teams. Okay, under Teams, I have the data there. This breast SAV. So right click, download. Ngantuk biasa tidur balik bangun pukul 9. Ada, ni tak tidur balik. Okay, I'm going to open up the dataset. So kat mana dataset tu? Is inside my download folder. Downloads. Okay. So we have the breast data. 2 kali download lah. So what data we have here? This data of breast cancer patients. Okay. Please take note the duration of time is wrongly calculated. By right, it's supposed to be a round number. Instead, we have here is in dengan nilai perpuluhan, which is wrong. By right, they should not be perpuluhan. They just have a round number. Alright, so kita akan lakukan Kaplan-Meier one by one for all these data set. Then we're going to do the Cox regression. So please take note, we're going to do this for Kaplan-Meier. Okay, some of data set kita tak boleh buat Kaplan-Meier. Contohnya age tak boleh buat Kaplan-Meier because it is not category. Size, real size tak boleh buat. Okay, so what we can do is for lymph node positive negative. Ni lymph node positive ni pun tak boleh sebab dia adalah data continuous. Okay, so how to do this? I'm going to run the analysis gunakan analyze. This is the statistics frequencies. Semua data yang belah kiri itu saya akan masukkan kanan. Okay. Saya letak statistics. Tak tahu ya. Saya nakkan frequency table je. So looking at the frequency table, kita tak boleh pakai umur. Kita tak boleh pakai pathological tumor size. Number of lymph node positive tak boleh. Histologic rate boleh. Histologic rate boleh. Okay, estrogen receptor boleh. Progesterone receptor boleh. Status tak payahlah kan. Tumor size categories boleh. Dia panggil PathCat. Lymph node yes or no boleh. So lymph node yes or no boleh. Time, duration time tak payah. Sebab itu adalah kita punya analisa. Which is based on duration of time. Okay. So kita akan buat kaplamanya dulu. Okay. Kita akan buat banyak-banyak sekali jalan ya. So analyze, survival, kaplamanya. So kita akan ambil histo dulu. Please take note the time is the same time. Okay. Status. Okay. How to know the status? You nampak kat sini status. Censored. Dengan non-censored. Ribu-ribu Okay. Censored dengan died. So how to see? You click on this one. Censored 0, died 1. So you pergi balik dekat Subhanallah habis ni. Sorry. Okay. So define event 1. Continue. Okay. So now is the factor. Which factor you want to do? So as stated just now, kita ada histologic rate. So we take the histologic rate. Pindah ni dulu. Okay. Next, compare factor. Klik semua sekali. Continue. Option. Survival plot. Dah sudah klik segala-galanya, klik OK. Terus dapat satu survival curve. So how can you conclude? You can conclude that tumor size yang besar lagi cepat mati pada yang poorly differentiated 3. You got 1, 2 and 3. Okay, you got 1, 2 and 3. Okay, histologic grade 1, 2 and 3. So dari histologic grade 1, 2 and 3 ni, kita dapati dos yang 3 mati lagi cepat, dos yang 1 mati lagi lambat. Okay. So maknanya yang 1 tu yang well differentiated, 3 tu yang poorly differentiated, okay. 2 tu yang moderately differentiated. Next, terus buat benda sama, analyze, survival, kaplamaya, keluarkan histologic rate, masukkan estrogen receptor, klik OK. Okay. So estrogen receptor sama juga. Kita dapati those yang estrogen receptor negatif, they die faster than those who yang positive. So this is how I would remember this. Okay. Those yang estrogen receptor negative, they die faster than those yang positive. And it is significant, 0.019. Next, click analyze. Survival, Kaplan-Meier. Take out the estrogen receptor. Masukkan progesterone receptor pula. Click OK. Same thing happen. For the progesterone receptor, same. Significant, beza, clear demarcation. Next, click analyze. Buang progesteron. Masukkan pula pathological tumor size. Okay. Again sama compare factor. Continue, click OK. You can see from the plot. Okay. Lagi besar tumor size, lagi cepat patient mati. Lagi besar tumor size, lagi cepat patient mati. Okay. Rasakan meeting jabatan pukul 9 saya tidur lah. Okay, next one. Click analyze. Survival, Kaplan-Meier. Keluar tumor size. Masukkan lymph node, yes or no. Click OK. And you can see that tumor size pun significant. Those with lymph node die faster than compared to those without lymph nodes. And the analysis are all very significant. Alright. So we have done all this. We have already seen the pattern. Okay, well and good. So now we are going to go to Cox regression. So Cox regression. Setakat ni semua okey eh? It is just a repeat. It is just a repeat. It is just a repeat of what we did today. Alright. Okay. So now we are going to do what we aim to cover today, which is Cox regression. Wah, saya ada 20 minit lagi. Okay. Analyze.
Tak nampak, Prof.
Terima kasih.
Tak nampak screen.
Ni masalah bila dah mula ngantuk. Saya pun dah ngong sikit. Okay, desktop balik. Okay, I pandang Waishan ni. Alright. Breast. Breast ni dataset ni hanya ada pada SPSS version 17 or earlier. Why 17? Sebab data ni belongs to USA punya government. So the minute they become private entity, dia orang tak boleh gunakan dataset ni. Alright, so we're going to run this analysis. Survival, Cox regression. Okay, again, the time duration is time. Status is status. Event is 1. Okay. The covariates. I know the name covariates is supposed to be continuous. Tapi here you just tutup sebelah mata lah. So we have age. Okay. Again I mention now. Tumor size tak boleh. Positive auxiliary node tak boleh. This one can. Estrogen receptor can. Progesterone can. Pathological tumor size can. Lymph node boleh. Okay. Lepas tu kita kena declare yang mana kategorikal. Okay. So semua yang kategorikal kita pindahkan. First round ni kita buat macam ni je. Reference last. Okay. Kita tengok sebenarnya dia depend pada coding. Dia depend pada coding. So kalau ini history receptor memang last. Historical grade ada 3. Path cat ada 3. Leave note yes no. Okay. Dah klik continue. Please take note options. Kena pilih CI 95%. Okay. Plot ni. You can do a hazard plot. But now you have to select which one you think that is you are studying. Okay. If you are doing a study, your aim is towards lymph node, you ambil lymph node. If your aim is toward tumor size, you ambil tumor size dan sebagainya. Okay. So, sorry, ini. Alright, never mind. Okay, continue. Click OK. Okay. We're going to have some problems. Okay. Okay, you are going to notice in survival analysis banyak case dropout. Okay, contohnya dataset ni ada 1000 lebih. Dataset ni 1000 lebih. Okay. Belum apa-apa pun 70 akan buang. Kita berarti ada 547 ada missing values. So, last kita cuma tinggal 590 dataset. That is a big problem. That is a big problem. So here are the results. So we got reference group kat sini negatif. Sorry. Reference group dia positif. Yeah. 0 is negative. So 0 is negative. 0 is reference group. Tapi bila dianalisa dikodingkan tukar jadi 10. So now kosong tu jadi reference group. Okay. Sama juga dengan progesterone receptor, kosong jadi reference group. Positive. So tumor size, you got 2 dummy variable. Lymph node, 0 is a reference group. Tak ada lymph node. Okay. So looking at the results, you got these results. Okay. Saya tak suka negatif beta. Tapi ni semua negatif. So what happened? Okay. Saya minta anda lihat gambar diagram ni. Compare dengan nota. Okay. So we do the Kaplan-Meier for ni dah buat. Okay, reference group. Histology grade is 1. ER, lymph node is negative. Tumor size 2 cm. Alright. Okay, jom. Sama ke beza? Oh, beza. Okay. So sekarang ni kita nak buat supaya dapat sama. Untuk dapat sama, kita punya estrogen receptor dengan progesterone receptor kena set sama macam lymph node yes or no. Sebab we are supposed to get a negative beta for that. So you can see that for estrogen receptor dengan progesterone receptor, we are supposed to get a negative beta. Okay. Sebab dia nak katakan ini adalah protective effect. Okay, jom kita buat supaya negative beta. Sama je. Cox regression. Okay. Categorical. Yang ini 2. Sorry. Okay, change. Okay. So ER reference group first. Sebab dia 01, so first be kosong. Histological grade and pathological category tak payah sebab dia ada 3. Okay. Wah, negatif lagi. Nampak gaya yang histology grade dengan particle tumor pun kena tukarkan lah. So klik graph, analyze, survival analysis, Cox regression, categorical. So semua kena tukar je first. Histology grade tukar je first. Ini pun tukar je di first. Klik continue, klik OK. So mana reference groupnya sekarang ni adalah semua yang kategori reference group ni adalah nilai yang paling kecil. So ini 1, 2, 3, satu je reference group. Histological grade, satu je reference group. Okay. ERPR di protective. Lymph node yes no dapat 0.724. Okay, jom kita bincang result ni. Okay, ni adalah result yang kita dapat lepas melakukan Cox regression. So this is the result that we get after doing Cox regression. So click here on the PowerPoint. Okay, I'm going to show the PowerPoint balik. Okay, what does it tell you? Okay, age, older you are, the faster you die. Okay, sebab negatif. Lagi tua, lagi pendek duration of survival. Histological grade. Okay. Again, it is higher risk. Okay. How high? You tak nampak kat sini. So, tengok dekat kita punya chart. Histological grade 2 kali ganda. Ni 3 kali ganda. Okay. So, type moderately differentiated 2 kali ganda mati cepat. Poorly differentiated 3 kali ganda mati cepat. Okay, next. Estrogen receptor. Estrogen receptor, those with estrogen receptor are less likely to die faster. Okay, so berapa kali ganda? Kita dapat 0.978. So kita convert pakai kalkulator. Okay, dapat 0.978. So 0.978 1 bahagi 0.978. Ianya hanya satu kali ganda. Okay, not that much. How about progesterone receptor? Progesterone receptor 1 bagi 6.35. Sorry, 1 bagi 0.635. Baik, silakan kita. Itu warning meeting jabatan nak start. Okay, so kita pilih 1 bahagi 0.678 sama dengan 1.47. Alright.
1.47.
Okay. So that is the concept. So maknanya tak estrogen receptor dengan progesterone receptor ni taklah signifikan sangat. Okay. After adjusting for the confounding effect, estrogen receptor dengan progesterone receptor tak signifikan. Histological grade tak signifikan. Okay, tak. So not that great. Okay. So tak signifikan. So akhirnya apa yang signifikan? Peliknya yang signifikan hanyalah lymph node, yes or no. Which does not make sense. But kita tahu kalau breast cancer tu, somehow, tumor size tu has an effect. Tumor size has an effect on the survival. So, tapi kita maklum. Okay. So, this is the results yang kita dapat tadi. 0.980, 1.893. So, nampaknya semua tak signifikan kecuali lymph node. So, mana lymph node? Lymph node, yes, no, okay. 0.032. Tumor size hampir signifikan, 0.05. Tapi masih lagi tak signifikan. Jadi apa kita kena buat? Kita kena control for interaction. Apa maksud kita interaction? Sebab kita tahu semakin besar kanser, maknanya semakin lama dia dah ada dalam badan. Lagi lama dia ada dalam badan, lagi banyak peluang untuk benih-benih kanser dia merebak ke seluruh tubuh. So therefore, tumor size dengan lymph node present yes or no ada hubungan. Jadi kita kena control. Kita kena control dia punya interaction. So please take note, those with positive lymph node is more likely to have shorter time to death. Hazard ratio 2.06. Okay. P-value significant. The tumor size is just off statistical significance. Okay, so what happens if you include a lymph node and tumor size interaction? So we're going to do that. We're going to do a interaction. Okay. How to do that? Senang saja, sama macam logistic regression. Click analyze. Dekat sini kita ada tumor size. Kita ada lymph node. Highlight dua-dua, tarik. So now this is the interaction factor. Dah sudah, klik OK. Okay. So right now, you got something different. The minute you control for interaction factor, wow, it is significant. Dan bila kita control for the lymph node and tumor size, tumor size pun jadi significant. Lymph node jadi tak significant. So what does it mean? Okay, what does it mean? Apa maksudnya? Okay. Again, I repeat. Yang ini jadi significant. Tumor size 2. Why tumor size 2? Breast cancer lebih besar daripada 5 cm. If breast cancer antara 2 hingga 5 cm dan ada lymph node, maka ianya signifikan. So dengan itu, bila kita lihat analisa, lymph node status is no more statistically significant, but the tumor size and their interaction are. So regardless of the lymph node status, if the tumor size is larger than 5 cm, there are higher risk of dying faster. Why? Hazard ratio is 22. Banyak. Not like the one before. And if the tumor size is within 2 to 5 cm, they have a higher risk if they have a positive lymph node. So hazard ratio dia adalah 5.31. Okay. So and with that, I hope you see how to do Cox regression and how to interpret the results. Ada apa-apa soalan sebelum kita menamatkan sesi untuk hari ini? Best kan? Habis cepat. Boleh sambung balik tidur Okay, any question? Kalau tak ada soalan, next week, hari Selasa, saya akan upload assignment yang terakhir. Then you can answer the questions. Yes? Go ahead. Siapa yang tanya?
Ihsan bro.
Okay, Ihsan, jemput.
Tanya, satu, kan kita ada banyak missing data kan. Daripada 1000 jadi 590 yang available. Tapi missing data tu kita tak kira pasal as a censored ke bro? Sebab kita tak tahu dia mati ke ataupun dia kalau kita buat kaplamanya dia akan treat as censored kan. Tapi kalau bila Cox dia tak boleh nak analyze kan.
Okay. Please take note, ada dua benda berbeza sekarang. Bila data tu ada dekat univariate, kita akan ambil kira. Bila data tu missing, kita tak ambil kira. Kita tak panggil censored. Censored tu bukannya missing data. Dekat dalam survival analysis, censored tu bila kita tak tahu status dia selepas tamat kajian hidup ke mati. Bukan hidup mati. Dia maknanya bila tamat kajian dia tak sampai endpoint lagi. So please take note, censored dalam survival analysis maksudnya berbeza. Censored dalam survival analysis maksudnya selepas kajian tamat kita tak tahu sama ada patient tu dah sampai endpoint atau tidak. It just happen that if they are lost to follow up, then we classify the data as censored. It is one of the many. So maknanya sekarang ni censored ni ada banyak jenis. Kita ada those yang lost to follow up, those yang tak reach endpoint. Jadi those yang lost to follow up ni kita tak tahu dia dah sampai endpoint ke tidak. Itu sebab yang kita akan panggil dia censored. Tapi kita masih lagi ada duration dia. Dan duration dia adalah tarikh terakhir dia follow up dengan kita. So kita tak boleh kira duration kalau tak ada last known status. Okay?
Okay bro.
Okay? So bila kita buat survival analysis, memang problem. Sebab apa? Banyak missing data. Jadi kalau you ada missing data tu berterabur at random, jadi you akan end up macam ni. Sebab tu yang you kata 560 data missing data. Student kita yang buat data on diabetic data on micro albuminuria, dia start data set dia dengan 10,000 tau. Bila buat survival analysis, yang complete hanya 700. So maknanya kalau 1000 dapat 560 dia okey. Sebab most of our cancer in data set hanya 10% saja is intact. Okay, so tu kelemahan multivariate lah. So but the same thing applies pada logistic regression. Kalau logistic regression ada missing data berterabur everywhere, you akan end up with large number of missing value. Alright, so please take note, macam saya cerita tadi, censored dalam survival maksudnya pada tarikh tamat kajian, patient tak sampai endpoint, it is called right censored sebab kita tak tahu bila dia akan sampai endpoint. Kalau dia lost to follow up, kita tak tahu status dia dah reach endpoint ke tidak. So kita hanya boleh ambil duration sampai last kita tahu yang dia hidup. So yang last kita tahu yang dia hidup adalah tarikh terakhir dia follow up dengan kita. Okay.